Change is never easy, but things are always changing. I'm Justin Woodall with Growth Minded Agents, and that's what I want to talk to you about today is 3 things that you can change to make sure that you have your best year ever. And the late Jim Rohn, who I used to love to listen to, and who has many quotes out there, one thing that he said is that if you don't like how things are, then change it. You're not a tree. And that's right, we're not a tree. If we want things to change, we can change it. So that's what I want to talk to you about today. So the first thing, if you want things to drastically change in your life, the first thing that you need to look at, the first thing you need to change is your environment. And what do I mean by that? Just think about birds of a feather flock together. It's kind of like eagles fly with eagles and turkeys hang out with turkeys. And so do you want to be an eagle or do you want to be a turkey? That's kind of a silly illustration, but the reality is people that you hang around with and the environment that you hang around with will impact your behavior, will impact who you become and how you respond to things and how you do. Just think about if you don't smoke, but all of a sudden you start hanging out with people that smoke all the time, you're probably gonna say, hey, hand me that cigarette. I want to take a smoke. Or if maybe you don't exercise, but all of a sudden you're hanging out with people that do, you're gonna want to start trying to get in shape. We're molded and changed by the environment that we're in. Environment is number 1 thing you need to think about changing if you're looking to change. The number 2 thing you can change is your input. And what I mean by that, what are you inputting into your brain? What are you inputting into your mind? What are you fueling yourself with? Are you listening to educational podcasts or audiobooks or taking trainings to get better at your craft, get better at your skills, to improve yourself? Or are you mindlessly scrolling social media and mindlessly watching TV or whatever it may be that is not improving that? So, garbage in, garbage out. So what are you putting into your mind? What are you feeding yourself? Because that's what you're gonna get out. The number 3 thing you can change is your activity. So what are you doing to accomplish something different this year than what you accomplished last year? MOLO, M-O-L-O, more of, less of. What do you need to do more of? What do you need to do less of? Change your activity and you'll change the results that you're getting. So those are 3 things that you can change this year if you want to have a different outcome. You can change your environment, you can change your input, and you can change your activity. Hope that's been helpful.